Okay, welcome everybody, wherever you're watching this from, welcome. Just gonna get a few things going right now, and then we will be live everywhere. And then can you check Instagram, my Instagram? Make sure it's popping up. It says, there we go. There we go, now we should be live there. Everywhere else, welcome. This is Paint Life Live. I know it's been a while since we did a live stream, but we're going to be doing something very special today. Not only will I be creating a painting, as you see in the title, Peso Pluma, a new version, new haircut, but also we're going to be doing a big giveaway of this portrait, and there's only one way to win. So just keep watching. I'm going to share exactly how you can win that. The last part is while I'm doing this, you're going to see me moving around a particular camera. It's because I'm recording one of those viral TikTok videos that you've seen live during this live stream. So it's not going to be a super formal one. I am going to be watching the chat, and I would love your suggestions for future stuff. But right now, we have a little over 600 people in our group chat. So I started a group chat. There's a link in my bio. If we get that group chat number from 600 to 1,000 by the end of this live stream, I will give away the painting that I'm creating today. So if you leave, there's a link in the bio. Join my group chat. That is the only way to win this painting and any future giveaway as well. So it's the Garibaldi Arts group chat. But right now, welcome everybody. Let's start this off before I start painting. Where are you watching from? Let me know your city, state, or country. Just drop it in the chat. I've got, Dominic says, do you remember me? Love your work. Haven't seen you in forever. It's been a while, Dominic, but on Facebook, but welcome. Appreciate you joining. I see Sarah Taylor from Sacramento. Welcome to you. Watching on Facebook as well. So right now we're simulcasting. We're about to add TikTok in just a bit. But we're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Kick, all of it right now. And welcome. It's Friday. Excited to get this kicked off. Also, Instagram, I've got your chat up as well. So you let me know where you're watching from. Let me bring this a little bit closer. Oops. Sorry, I don't need that. Welcome to the live stream. All right. Instagram, I've got your chat up, and that's live as well. So you let me know where you're watching from. We're going to get a couple other things set up right now. Get this TikTok phone going. All right. Let's see. All right, I see, Sarah said we met at Lund Construction. I remember that event. Welcome. Let me get this music back on. Yeah, there we go. All right, we got some music going. Let's see, man, it's been a while since we did a live stream, so it feels good to finally be back. Those of you on Instagram, I see you guys piling in on Instagram. Just let me know where you're watching from, though. I want to get you into this giveaway. There's a link in my bio, and the only way to join this is to join that group chat. You're gonna do me a favor? Can you put in the info for this live stream on TikTok? And then whenever that's ready, you can just let it rip. Okay, we're gonna be starting this painting in about 2 minutes, painting Peso Pluma live. Yeah, that'll pop it off. All right, so I need your city or your state. Where are you watching from? Let me know. Anywhere in the world. I've got all the chats up so I can see you. Let's see, I see Sarah Taylor on here on Facebook. Dominic, you're back as well. So Dominic said, what are you painting live today? Peso Pluma. You'll see it as it comes to life. We're also giving it away in a very special way. So watching from Vermont, but I live in Hyde Park, New York. Awesome. Welcome. Just checking this. Yeah, looks good. And then whatever that gives you, though, I guess someone else have to go on the live to get that link. Yeah. To share it. And you can start that whenever. Oh, let me put the mic on. Yeah. All right. we've got some people behind the scenes helping me with this because we have a big giveaway today. So I'm about to create a painting live for you on this live stream. Peso Pluma, you see it in the title. I've been requested this countless times on TikTok. And if you see my TikTok, we have just under 2 million followers on there. And every single day I get asked about this painting. So I'm doing it for you live today. All right, let me check in with the chats right now on Instagram. I see a lot of people. No one's chatting. So hopefully, and we're live on TikTok. If you can hear me on TikTok, well, give me a thumbs up. I just want to make sure the mic is working and get this music going as well. I don't know why the music is cutting in and out. All right. Again, welcome everybody. My name is David Garibaldi. We're live right now across all channels, and we're gonna start this painting. But before we do, right now, we have a group chat. There's a link in my bio to this group chat. And right now we have a little over 600 people. If we can get this group chat up to 1,000 people before the end of this painting, I will give it away to someone in the group chat. So this is totally up to you if you're watching this, and if you want to win this painting. You've seen them on my Instagram, my TikTok. All right, there we go. So again, the way to enter, the only way to enter to win this painting is join the group chat. There's a link in my bio as well. Let's find another playlist because this one is not playing. All right. All right, well, we're gonna get into this. How about this? In the chat, give me a thumbs up if you're ready to see this painting come to life. TikTok, you can hear me okay? Can they hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Or if they can't hear me, let me know in the comments. All right. I don't know what happened to the music, but oh well, we'll do this without music. Keep going. All right, let's head over here. Let's go start this painting, and then we'll start recording with that in a little bit. Let me press record on one last thing. You can show them this. Record. All right, so those of you watching on TikTok, I'm showing you behind the scenes. This is how we create these TikToks, the ones that you've seen, and I'm painting the Peso Pluma live for you right now. So let's do this. I would say if you could go over here for now. Yeah, just want to make sure I get this part going. Man, I'm kind of sad that the music stopped, but we'll figure out the music in a little bit. For right now, chat, let me know where you're watching from. And also, if you want to win this painting, go to the link in my bio, join the group chat, and we're only picking someone who is part of our group chat, the Garibaldi Arts Club. Let's go. All right. So we started TikTok about 4 years ago, and it's one of those things that really surprised me how popular it ended up becoming. And more so recently, I've been doing these portraits of a lot of corridos, artists, musicians, and one of the biggest requests that I've gotten is Peso Pluma. Now, I've done his portrait before, and that one I think is up to almost 5 million views when we posted it. But I think it's time for a new one. He's got a new haircut, new look. The crazy part is when we posted that, him and his team reached out and we ended up doing like 25 paintings for them. So can they hear me okay on TikTok? You guys give me a thumbs up on here? No? Okay. All right. Keep going. And then I will come back to the chat everywhere else in just a little bit, just to check on you guys. But right now I'm going to get this painting going. So normally when I'm doing these paintings on stage live at an event, They usually take about 7 minutes on stage, but during this live stream, I'm going to take my time. But as soon as I'm done, if we can get that group chat up to 1,000 members, we have a little over 600 right now. We'll do the first giveaway and we'll do some more giveaways in there as time goes on. The first of many more. Those of you watching right now, wherever you are, I'm gonna read the chat as soon as I'm done painting, so let me know where you're watching so I can shout you out. Shout you out, your name, your city. It's crazy, the music was playing just perfect before we started. And now it's gone. But when I come back to the chat, we'll fix the music. But right now, we're just gonna paint, enjoy the process. Also, if you have questions for me, ask me below in the chat. You good over there? You could talk. Yeah? Yeah? Welcome to those of you joining on TikTok or any other platform you're watching on right now. Painting a brand new Peso Pluma portrait. And I'm only painting it because it's been requested so much every single day for the past like 6 months. So guess what? Finally doing it. And what you're watching right now will also be posted tomorrow on TikTok. So I hope you drop a comment below right now. Again, those of you joining, we're giving this away. Only way to win it is if you join the group chat. The link is in my bio. Just join it. We're gonna pick someone from the group chat. We've got about a little over 600 people in the group chat so far. So if you join it, we get it up to 1,000 before this painting is over. We'll give away. By the way, feel free to let me know anything happening whenever there is comments.
We have some requests.
Okay, what are the requests? I want to know. Talk to me. Are these requests for future paintings?
Future paintings.
Okay, what are the future painting requests that we have?
I've seen one for Carol G.
Carol G, okay.
Yo.
Tito double P.
If you are on here, make sure to repost.
Yes, by the way, if you are on TikTok, which is, I think, the only platform you can really repost, make sure you hit the reshare button right now as well. It'll help us grow this. It'll help us get this out to more people as well. So those of you watching right now, painting a brand new Peso Pluma portrait. Most of this will be in the new video tomorrow as well, because we're filming on multiple different cameras. But this is how it's done. All right, let's do this. We're gonna take a quick break. Come over here. I just wanna read the chat real quick. Let's go to the headshot. You can see the portrait behind me. Already sweating pretty good today, so. All right, I'm opening up this chat right now. Let's go back here. wonder what happened to that. Okay, let me check out this chat real quick. We've got, I see Linda watching from Clarkson, Kentucky. Denise Nicole on YouTube, welcome to you. All right, back to, see Costa Living. I see you watching, welcome. Quinn Wagner, I could watch you all day. So entertaining, thank you, appreciate that love. And Costa Living asking, am I old? What is Peso Pluma? More like, who is Peso Pluma, which is who I am painting right now on this canvas right behind me. And this is how it starts. Like if you can see, I'm gonna go cut to this. If you can see that portrait behind me, this is how these start. It looks like a mess right now, but it'll soon come to life. So again, welcome everybody. Let me go back to this chat. I love Peso Pluma. I see that in the chat. So we've been getting suggestions from TikTok on what I should paint next. What are some of the other suggestions?
I just seen those two. We've seen Carol G. Peso Pluma's cousin, which is
Tito. Yep.
Someone said cool studio. Someone says hi.
Hello, hello. All right, we're gonna get back to the painting. I just wanted to check out the chat real quick. Do this for me. One, if you're on TikTok, just reshare this. It helps out a huge amount if you're enjoying this. We're gonna get back to the painting. And then also, I wanna give you this painting when we're done. So there's a link in my bio. Join my group chat, the Garibaldi Arts Club. When you join, it enters you to win. So if you've been watching my TikToks, my videos, you can see these paintings blow up. They get millions of views. And the one that we're doing right now will be one of those, and it can go home with you, wherever you are. All right. Bros and Boho, hello to you.
Game.
Someone saw me at the Sixers game, yeah, halftime, NBA halftime. All right, guys, keep watching, just hang tight. I don't know what happened to the music, but maybe we can get Zane to sing for us. I don't know.
Maybe in Spanish, you never know.
Yeah. All right, guys, we'll keep going. All right, let me do this too. Get this recording. I'm gonna do some stuff here. So one thing you'll see too is I'm gonna move around this camera, and this is exactly what I do to film a lot of these TikToks. So you'll see me come back to it. It's just a fun process to do all these. All right. So use the chat. I'm gonna go look at it when I take a break from painting, but for now, we're gonna get back into this painting. Welcome everybody. If you're new here, my name is David Garibaldi. If someone shared this with you, welcome. Yeah, every time we do these paintings, it just always just boggles my mind how this blank canvas just comes to life over the next so many minutes. These paintings, just broad brush strokes, one brush stroke at a time. Okay. The camera. So if you watch the TikToks, so when I make these TikToks, I'm always trying to make them like it's a live show. So normally I'm doing these, if you see me at an NBA halftime, if you see me at one of my theater shows, I'm always going up to the audience. So the camera here, midway, is I like to come to this so that when you're watching these on TikTok, we can come to this. So try to capture that. Try to do our best to capture the live moment. Just like this, make sure I'm centered. There we go. All right, back to the painting. What's crazy is you're gonna see me post this tomorrow and you'll know that because you were a part of it. It all makes sense.
That camera, we need to focus.
Oh, yes. Actually, we'll go back to painting wide. There we go. All right. There we go. Thank you for the heads up. By the way, yeah, use the chat. Let me know if like, hey, I can't hear you, or the camera's off, or show us this. This live stream is nothing without you. So I appreciate the love. Appreciate you watching. So a lot of times I just go through these paintings pretty quick and then I may spend some time later touching them up, but you're seeing the bulk of it right now as it comes to life. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep going, but we're gonna move this camera. Because again, what we're doing right now is filming live. We're bringing you in on the process of how I create these live streams, actually these TikToks. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. And it's just me painting, going back and forth. Let's get some more white. I think the number one question I also get, aside from you guys making requests of what portrait, is how long do these take? So when I'm painting on stage, they only take about maybe 7-8 minutes, sometimes 6. But when I film these TikToks, I do it over the course of about 30 minutes because I'm painting, I'm filming, I'm moving this camera around as well. We're doing it all. All right, again, join the group chat if you want to win this painting. The link is in my bio. The reason I have my group chat on Circles is because it's a positivity app. You can make recommendations, but also the group chat, super positive. It's all about not only the day-to-day sort of like creativity we come across, art that we come across and share, but also I just want to share some more behind the scenes stuff with you as well in that group chat. So keep going. All right, we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna move this camera now. Let's see. Move this here. By the way, I might actually drop my camera on this live. Let's see. Try not to block the other cameras. Sweet. All right, let's switch up the brushes. I'm gonna mix a little skin tone. Now his lips are a little rosy, so we're gonna add a little bit of red to this skin tone. Now it'll look like lipstick at first, but trust the process. Just trust the process. We always put that rosy color down first so that it shows through onto from under any other color we add after this. So a lot of this process of me painting fast is I'm speeding up the process of how painters create, you know, the layers of colors that we add on to each painting. So during it, it doesn't really always look great or feel good, but you just got to trust the process. And the best part is you can always touch it up later on.
We're almost 700 in the chat.
Okay, we're at almost 700 now in the chat. So wherever you're watching this from, go join the chat. When we get to 1,000 members in the group chat, we'll do the giveaway. And maybe we could do it live. That'd be amazing if you guys go do it right now. All right.
I had you as a substitute teacher at Sheldon.
What? Okay, I'll explain this. So someone on TikTok just said they had me as a substitute teacher at Sheldon. So my longtime art teacher was on break. He was getting his hips replaced. And he said, I need someone to come in and teach, but I don't want a real teacher. Hence, I'm definitely not a real teacher. So I was their teacher for 2 weeks in that class. I remember I pulled up to the school in a Lamborghini and they're like, who is our teacher? Like, what is going on? But it was fun. It's definitely a lot of fun. So I don't know their name. Drop your name in the chat. Let me know. All right, let's keep this going. You guys good? Can you guys give me a thumbs up in the chats? Let me know. Let me pull one thing up so I can see more of the chat over here. Window, comments and reactions. There we go. Okay, now I can see some of the chat over here. I see Denise Nicole, Diana Oliver. She just said you need to be in his group chat on Circles to win. I agree. So Debbie Burns, I could watch David create masterpieces forever. Appreciate the love. And also she said, Debbie asked if you've already been in the group chat on Circles, are you still entered? Yes. If you're in my group chat on Circles with an S, so you spell it, you're already entered. So this is the first of many more giveaways that we're gonna do. We're just kicking it off. All right, let's move this camera now. Thank you guys for being patient on this live stream as we literally film the process of how I create these TikToks. It's me moving the camera, capturing all this. We're gonna add the necklace next. So let's ditch these brushes over here. We'll get some fresh ones. Not that one. Actually, no, we can use that. All right, there we go. All right, keep that chat going. Let me know. Trying to record. A lot of these are like little moments like that, like just making sure that paint flies across the camera and then it'll all make sense. A lot of my style with these portraits, obviously I'm not like a photorealistic painter. So a lot of the style, you can call it kind of like an impressionism. It's really not, I'm not trying to be perfect. But I want to give the impression that the object is there. I want to give the impression that this portrait is there as well. All right. Go by this. If you guys don't watch my TikToks, there's probably no context to some of those, but if you do watch my TikToks, please. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go watch the chat. Come over here, TikTok. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, if you're good. Let's go here. Welcome everybody. Let me go to this Instagram chat. I'm trying to think. Okay, shout out to Lisa Hinkle. Join the chat. you can see, let me put a camera on, let me pause that. You can see the portrait right there coming to life. So this was a black blank canvas before. That's just, I want to give you a look at what's come to life so far during this live stream. And I'm loving this. All right. Go back to the chat over here and Instagram. All right. Here. So we're doing a giveaway of this Peso Pluma portrait. Welcome to those of you who are joining us. Welcome to those of you that have been on here. I'll be giving away this portrait once my group chat goes from, it's about 700.
It's getting close.
Getting close to 700 now. If we get to 1,000 by the end of this portrait, we'll give it away then. So also welcome to my new studio. We haven't really done a lot of live streams from here. So welcome. We got a couple VIP guests with us holding the camera right here. Shout out Zane, people of Sacramento. All right, and Lisa said, my kids are watching you right now and they are in awe. Lisa, let me know the kids' names so I can shout them out as well. Just drop it in the Instagram chat, which is where I see it. So Casey Barber said, would love to see you paint a roller coaster, an amusement park, then painting. That would be.
Somebody said, how do you win, by the way?
Okay, so someone's asking, how do you win this portrait? Only way to win is to join my group chat. On Circles with an S. And to join that group chat, there's a link in my bio. Just click it, just join the group chat, that's it. So it's Circles with an S, that's the app that I use for my group chat. It's called Garibaldi Arts Club. I drop nothing but exclusive stuff in there. I check in every day, and also you can give me future requests for paintings in there as well. So that is how you win. Join Circles with an S. There's a link in my bio. It'll go straight to my group chat. And it's growing. When we started this painting, the group chat was at 500. We're at almost 700 people now in the group chat, which is incredible. And honestly, I'll tell you this, the reason why I like the group chat, it's like what I wish social media was, actual community. You know, we've got some amazing positive people in there all day long, just dropping love. And that's what we want to make it. Comment sections aren't always positive. And I want a place that is pure positivity. So that's why I joined up with Circles. That's why my group chat is in Circles. Places that I'm going to, I'm making recommendations in Circles. So if you want to search for it, Circles with an S. All right. Someone said an Emery. I'm not really sure.
That's Lisa's daughter's name.
Oh, Lisa's daughter's name is Emery. So, oh, I see. Let me scroll. Sorry, I'm going to scroll back up.
And then if you are on TikTok or any of the platforms, we have Tori in the building. So
Yes.
she'll happily answer any questions on Circles. Just ask it in the comments.
Yeah, so let me know any questions about Circles, ask in the comments. We got Tori here. She will help answer those. So Lisa, shout out to the kids, Zach and Emery. Shout outs. Yes. Hello. All right, let's get back to the painting. I just wanted to chat with you guys for a little bit. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Let's go back. All right. I think it's actually coming along. Let's throw some paint. Jeez. It's looking like way too clean. Let's set up this camera to capture that. So again,
Music is playing in the background of TikTok.
with the music, they don't get the music because it's not streaming there.
Say just playing in the room.
Oh, yeah, they could probably hear it. But I have to do more than just, I don't know what the issue is. It should be playing. All right, we got that camera going.
More
So,
like a copyright. I was like,
oh, no, not the music I use.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Let's see. We're gonna film. Get close to this. My camera, by the way, all my cameras have paint all over them. Just like that. Let's do one more. Let's take this color. I always add a little bit of water to the paint so it flies just a little bit more. We're gonna do this on the camera. Cool, all right. By the way, if you're watching this live stream, I'm recording this painting as if I'm making one of the viral TikToks. So you'll see this tomorrow. So when you win this painting is gonna go crazy. I already know it. I've done this long enough to know which portraits just go super viral. This is one of them, the Peso Pluma. All right, let's move this over here. We're gonna capture this. Zoom in. I know I'm off camera right now for everyone else, but we'll let that go. All right, let's get back to this. By the way, shout out to everyone who's joined the group chat. I'll be in there right after this. We'll do a little Q&A. And of course, if we get to that 1,000 member mark, we'll do this giveaway. Now, if you may be asking, like, why are we waiting till we get to 1,000 people in the group chat? Only reason is the value of these paintings can range between $7,000 and $20,000. So I want to make sure that whoever gets one of these original paintings is invested into the journey. Now, this is the first of many more giveaways that we're doing, but it's important that we build a positive group chat with people invested into the creativity, invested into the process. Last time I painted Peso Pluma, he had like a mullet haircut. So there we go, look at that. No more mullet. That's how we know it's new Peso. By the way, guys, next live stream, I will have the music figured out. I'm not sure what happened. All right, I'm gonna brush those off. I'm gonna move this camera. Let's see, let's move this over here with some variety. There we go, you guys can see it off camera. So the camera that I'm using to film all these TikToks is a Sony FX3 for those of you that are into camera gear. But I think creating content, you naturally become sort of like a camera nerd. And that is definitely me. All right, let's wash off these brushes. We're gonna keep adding color to the background. I'm coming with a dark kind of smoky gray. Someone said they want the Prince painting. Interesting. All right. What other paintings? By the way, as we near the end of this, what other paintings do you want to see in the future? Because since we're going to be doing giveaways in my circles chat, I want to know. Let me know. A little fun fact. When I did the first Peso Pluma portrait, his team saw it. They commissioned like 25 paintings. And so now him and his team, their office has like 25 of these paintings in there. I would have given this to him, but I want to give it to you. So it's either Peso Pluma is going to get this or you guys are going to get it. It's totally up to you. If you join my group chat on Circles, it's going to go to you instead of Peso. Shout out to Peso, hello. And make sure you're sharing this as well, the live stream, wherever platform you're watching this on. If you're wondering how you can support these, that is the best way to support the live streams is just to hit the share button. Literally, it's the best way. All right, so I'm just gonna fill this area up with this dark gray so I can mix in some more color with it. By the way, sometimes people say that I'm a little too extra when I paint. I don't care. Like this is, I thought we lived in a world where like, be you, embrace it. I'm embracing it. It's just mine comes with sweat as well.
Also tap the screen.
They can tap the screen?
You tap the screen,
Yeah.
it's like liking it,
Oh yeah.
and it actually helps it go.
There we go. We just learned something. So if you just tap the screen while you're watching this on TikTok, it'll help this blow up. And then when it blows up, you can take credit for it because I'm just over here making a mess, but you guys are the ones sharing it, which I appreciate. So yeah, keep tapping the screen, give it some hearts, some likes.
Now I see all the hearts. I was wondering where the hearts
Ah, there we go. Now we see hearts. Appreciate it. Add some more of that green in. Of course, go here to this red. Okay, let's ditch the brushes. Before we wrap this up, I'm gonna make sure we are capturing with this. Let's go hit the chat real quick. All right, let's go over here. Let's chat real quick. See how you guys are doing. Thank you again to everyone who's hitting the likes and the shares. That's the best way to support these live streams. It costs us money to do this. It costs time, which I will invest everything I have into it. So the best give back is just a share. I appreciate it. All right, so real quick, if you have any questions as well, definitely a great time to ask them in the chat because I'm here, I can read them. I'm also trying to catch my breath. I'm getting my steps in. The chat on Instagram is actually going pretty crazy. Thank you, Lisa. Send my love to the kids. Shout out Fame Squad who joined as well. Just reading the comments, so that's why I'm staring off into the distance, guys. Corinna Mom, thanks for the hearts. Watching on Twitch. And so yeah, Corinna Mom is on Twitch, holding it down over there, so I appreciate that. We are simulcasting right now on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Kick. There may be no one on Kick, but if maybe someone stumbles across it, that'd be awesome. And that's what Corinna said. She says, for someone not on TikTok, thanks for using multiple platforms. One thing I realized doing this is that we all have our platform of choice. Social media is, and that's what's the hard part about making this a true community is we're all so segregated. So the live streams allow me to just send it out everywhere at once. But we're gonna continue the chat after this in the group chat just to thank everyone who joined. And maybe, we'll do it just a special giveaway, maybe a different giveaway also in there. What is our group at right now? So we're gonna get an updated number because I wanna give away this painting. And the only way to enter to win is if you join my Circles group chat. Still
about 20, 30 under
700? Okay, so we're still kind of stuck like 20, 30 under 700. I mean, or how about this? All right, we'll change it. If we get to that 700 person mark, we only have 20 spots left. We'll do the giveaway live. How about that? Live. I mean, can we do it live? We have to do it later.
I'll say do it later.
Okay.
You have to choose all the names.
That's true, yeah. That's true.
And then, I think there's going to be something fun to do with it when it's posted.
Yeah, that's true. All right. if we get to 700, we've already gone up hundreds already. So we'll do 700 when we get to that in the chat. We're about 20, 30 spots away from that. I'm just reading all the comments.
There's a lot of people in the chat on circles talking about Peso in the painting.
Sweet. All right, let me go to a quick shot of it.
Make sure you set your profile photos on circles as well. We'd love to see you.
Yeah, when you join circles, put a profile photo on there so I can see your face.
And then we are seeing, people are.
Oh, I love it. I love it. By the way, thank you for the recommendations on the paintings. So not only can you recommend places that you hang out, but now you can recommend paintings. So shout outs. All right, we're gonna keep this going.
You've done a jelly roll, right?
I've definitely done a jelly roll, and guess what? Jelly roll, we sent that painting to Jelly Roll. So I would say this is kind of the fun part about doing these live streams and portraits is we are in a place where we get to send these portraits to the artists. So if you've seen some of them, some of the recent ones we've sent out, Oscar Maidon, artist, and also Ivan Cornejo as well. They both have their portraits. We're about to send one to Nata, also Nathaniel, don't know how to pronounce his last name. Cano, yes, yeah, Cano. Yeah, so he's getting a portrait next. We've got that lined up. But yeah, it's just cool to be able to give these away, so. But we do sell them too, so. Don't get me wrong, we do love selling them. All right, I'm gonna get back to finishing up this painting. We have just a handful of few steps. Before I do, join the Circles group chat, enter to win this. When we get to 700 in the group, we'll do our first major big giveaway of this portrait. So it's gonna be going up on my TikTok tomorrow. These always go viral, this one especially. So let's get back to it. Let's go. All right, so let's move this camera.
Someone did say, can I buy a copy somewhere?
Someone said, can they buy a copy? Actually, no, we don't make these copies available. So only way is to possibly win the original in my group chat. All right, I'm gonna angle that. Should show them this camera just full of paint.
This camera's been through a few things.
You know, but it's created some really fun art as well. All right. What are we doing next? All right, let's do this. So this part, I just like to use my hands and fingers as opposed to the brushes because just sometimes my hands can kind of make lines that a brush can't. And also it feels more human as well. Like it's the part that doesn't feel like a machine was part of it.
TikTok audience.
Let's go TikTok.
A little bit late.
It's all right, it's all right. We're painting Peso Pluma, my latest one. Last time I did it, he had a different haircut, so I listened to you and I got the new portrait coming now. The other thing we're doing right now while we're live is filming the TikTok that will be going up tomorrow as well. All right. So let's move this camera real quick. Did this just become performance filmmaking also? I think that's what we turn this into. So this angle right here, I'm gonna make sure I get these last bits. There we go. TikTok, those of you joining us, welcome. If you wanna win this portrait, join my Circles group chat. We have almost 700 people in there. When we get to 700, we'll do the giveaway. So the link is in my bio. Okay. Actually, oh, here's another fun fact. The first Latin artist that we actually gifted a painting to was Bad Bunny during our first live streams. Do you know that? In like 2017, 18?
I think I do remember that.
And then when he came to Sacramento, we got to meet him as well. But shout out to Bad Bunny, man. Superstars.
Shout out PR.
Shout out, yeah, Puerto Rico. Had my wedding there recently.
I just seen that he brought 30 million or 300 million to the economy there.
Oh, really?
He's gonna do his tour there. 130. $130 million.
What happened to this? There we go. All right. All right, we're gonna ditch these. We're gonna get one last little shot here. Again, we're filming a TikTok live with you here. Let me just get this last part here. Throw that. And we're gonna get one more wide shot before we do the final reveal shot. Thank you guys for your patience as we go live. It's been a while since we've gone live, so it's kind of fun.
Said you were so talented.
Thank you, Amanda. Appreciate that for the love on TikTok. Okay. All right, so this is the fun part. We're gonna do the final handprint of the painting. I end every painting this way. So let's do this. I'm gonna let you choose the color. The color that we see pop up the most in the chat is the color I will do the final handprint with. So TikTok, Instagram, all my other channels, drop the color that you want me to use for the final handprint. Let me know. And then we'll get an update on how much our group chat has grown to see if we'll do the giveaway. So let me know in the chat. I can see the chat from here.
See a lot of green.
I got a comment from a cringe kid on YouTube, said, dude, really cool painting. Also, how long did it take you to speed paint? So we've been painting this over what, 30, 40 minutes? Off and on, but also I'm reading the chat. Normally these take anywhere from 7 to 10 minutes. So thank you, Cringe Kid. Appreciate the love. Just reading some of the comments right now. And then also I'll come to Instagram right now before we pick the final color. So drop the color in the comments. You let me know the color that comes up the most. Zane's gonna let me know. The color that comes up the most, let's go over here. Headshot. Last time I'm here, actually not last time, but drop a color in the chat right now, and that'll be what I do the final handprint with. Make sure this is. So what colors do we have so far?
Green, purple, red.
Green, purple, red. All right, let's narrow it down to green and red. So between green and red, chat, if you could help me choose this.
Someone said maybe his earrings.
Maybe his earrings. Oh, I should add earrings. All right, I'm gonna add his earrings while you guys decide the color. Great point. Right, actually, no, we'll go to.
That was a recommendation from the one and only.
The one and only. Appreciate the reminder, actually.
The one and only. You know who the one and only is?
No.
Shannon.
Oh, is it really? Oh, thank you, Shannon. Oh, the one and only.
I think they're the one.
All right, the one and only. Shannon actually talks to his team quite a bit, so she would know. All right, we got to add the earrings. I forgot to add that. Come on this side. Just watch out for that camera. All right, so I'm adding the earrings. I'm also waiting for your recommendation.
Between green and.
It's between
red?
green and red. So you let me know in the chat, should I use green or red? So you let me know. Ariana Sings on YouTube. Thank you for the comment. I appreciate it. TikTok, what's the color?
Looks like green is winning.
Green is winning. I see green on Instagram as well. All right, come back over here. I'm gonna read this one last time. Okay, I see a lot of green hearts. A lot of green hearts popping up. Are we doing green?
Doing green.
I'm gonna do like a lime green. I think that'd be cool. Green and maybe his earrings. Oh, that was the one and only. Okay, yes, and by the way, 2 things. I'm gonna do the last handprint green because you voted, and I'm gonna do that. Also, second, I want to give away this painting. If I don't give it to you, I'm giving it to Peso Pluma. So I wanna give it to you. Join my Circles chat. As long as we get to 700 members in the group chat, I will give this painting away. We'll pick someone from there. I joined Circles and my group chat is there because it is the positivity app and it's a positivity community as well. I hop in there every day. I'm checking in with just my people. We're keeping it positive. You can also make recommendations for me for future portraits to paint during these live streams. Okay, green. Green is it. I keep seeing the green. All right, let's do green. Come with me over here. Now, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna make sure this camera is set up. Okay, here we go. We're doing like a lime green. I'm gonna show you, just so you know, I think it's this camera right here. Here we go. TikTok. I got the green for you. You voted green, so I'm gonna handprint this green. Here we go. We're also recording a TikTok live as well. So I always end it like this. Come close. I wanna let you in on this. Just don't cross the camera. So we do that. So tomorrow, 1 p.m., I'm gonna post the whole edit of this. If you see all my viral videos on there, you just saw one created live. I know this one's gonna go crazy because you're gonna share it. So I appreciate it. All right, let's go to the chat before we do some final little things. In the meantime, take one last look at this Peso Pluma portrait, updated from the last one. I do have to give a special shout out to the TikTok community because in the past 3 months, we've done over 50,000 new followers. We've gotten hundreds of thousands of shares on videos altogether. Over 25 million views across the videos. This is just the past few months. And you consistently show up for me, so I appreciate you. And so I just want to say thank you. Thank you, TikTok.
2 million followers.
And we're almost at 2 million, but maybe if you share this, we'll get to that 2 million. We're at 1.9. You know how awful that feels? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love you and I appreciate you guys. All right, let's go. Come over here.
Show them up close.
Oh, yes, yeah. TikTok is gonna go up close. Everyone else, hello. All right, we're gonna show you one last up close, but just wanna say hello. Great green suggestion. You see it on the top right there. I love it. So this is what I do after we film the TikTok portraits is I have to do this one last kind of portrait reveal with the camera. Before I do that, I'll do all these like little touch-ups because the portrait's gotta be true to the artist that I painted. So every little mole that needs to be on his face, his earrings, all these details, I will do off air, but I'll post this tomorrow at 1 p.m. And hopefully by then, we've gotten my Circles chat up to 700 members. And when we do, we will give away this Peso Pluma portrait. So I appreciate you guys joining today. Thank you. Let's see, how long have we been on here? Been on here for we're right at an hour right now. It's pretty good. Should we do another live stream this weekend? Can you just let me know? Say yes or thumbs up. Or if you're on TikTok, just hit the hearts if you want me to do another live stream this weekend. You let me know. This was fun. I like fun facts. Another fun fact. I started live streaming in 2017, 16, 17. When was it?
Oh, 16.
Yeah, 16. Like before it was cool.
Facebook.
We were on Facebook live streaming, and Zane, my good friend, has helped me with just like my social media for so long, and especially those early days of live streaming, and helped me see the power of live streaming, which is really why we're here today. I mean, you have to start somewhere, and it was then. So thank you, Zane, for doing this and helping out today.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you for the thumbs up on Instagram. Thank you, everyone on TikTok. I see all the comments on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, man. Oh, and then we got one person on Kick. All right, woo! Well, you know, I started TikTok with 0 people, so maybe we can get Kick up.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? Is there's more comments on circles.
There's more comments on circles.
There's
Okay, so I was
it's
just
competing with everyone.
I was just
pretty much right now.
informed that my group chat on Circles has more comments than any of our live comments right now. That's amazing, and that's why I'm gonna hop in there after this and show some love, and we're gonna do a giveaway either way. So I just want to read through some of these. All right, we can give you one
Keep
last
your
look.
lives up.
Yeah, so all the lives, so actually my YouTube channel has all these lives. It's live on YouTube right now. So if you go to my YouTube channel, Garibaldi Arts, not only can you see this live stream, but I mean, we have over 100 live streams that we've done over the past couple years. So I think this is number 111 or 112. So if you want to watch this live stream or any past live streams, go to my YouTube channel, Garibaldi Arts. And here's also why I love these live streams is I don't have to be polished. Like, this isn't about getting the script right or, you know, things being perfect. And also, obviously, the painting is not perfect, but it was just fun to create. So give you a look at that right now. It's just fun to create, but you see it done live, and we all get to take part in it. Literally, you told me what color to use for the handprint. All right, let's go here. Okay, I'm gonna do one quick sign off. 2 things. Thank you is the first one, and foremost, thank you so much. Second is join the Circles chat. Wow, we got a lot of people on Facebook and YouTube. It's crazy. Join my Circles group chat. Yes, it'll enter you to win, but honestly, even better than that, it's a positive place for us to just have more chats, interaction. We're doing some other giveaways for creators. I'm going to be giving away courses and even strategy, 1-hour strategy calls as well. So I can help you grow your art brand, which I'm excited about. It's a lot of fun stuff.
No drama, no harassment.
There is no drama
bullies, no
in my
trolls.
Circles. Yeah, no trolls, no drama.
For social media.
Pure positivity. It's literally the answer that I've been waiting for since I've gotten on social media. So, all right. Thank you guys. Take one last look. I'll stay on here live for a little bit so you can see this, so don't go anywhere, but take one last close look at Peso Pluma. This portrait created live during this live stream over the last hour, and it just took a while because answering comments, filming a TikTok live, and this portrait will be the final edit of it will be up on TikTok tomorrow, 1 p.m. So after this, I'm literally going to download the footage, start editing. Would you guys want to see that process also? You gotta let me know. So, all right, take one last look. Let me just see this. Shout out TikTok. Okay, look at the likes. Gee, 22,000 likes. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Man, I love this stuff.
You didn't even ask for any gifts.
I didn't even, yeah, thanks for the gifts. The actual gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for the gifts on TikTok. I gotta see what that is. I don't even know what that is.
Money.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow, thanks guys.
When you on TikTok Live, they're like asking for,
Yeah.
job. Yes.
Oh, is that the music now coming in? Bro.
The music sounds great.
The music just came in, guys, right at the end. Finish line. There it is, yeah.
A little bit of it.
It's crazy that it changes the vibe. Even it, you could probably hear it on TikTok. It's coming in right now. But man, so grateful for you. Thank you so much for just sharing this, adding the likes. I do want to ask when, should we do another live stream this weekend?
Somebody just asked, when is the next live?
Okay, it'll be this weekend. So turn your notifications on, or better yet, join my Circles group chat and I will post in there, I'm going live in 30 minutes. It's the best way to find out. So
And if they want to suggest the next painting,
I will only do a painting suggested in my Circles chat. That's it. So you want to suggest it, go there, sign up, join me and a bunch of other positive people. We have now almost 700 people in that group chat. It's amazing.
Pickleback
What a blessing.
said, much love to you, David.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure going to Sheldon with you. You came so far.
Oh, is that my mom? No. It's a pleasure going to Sheldon, dropping you off. Nah, shout out to Sheldon. Man, this has been a crazy journey. I'll share this thought with you. I didn't graduate high school. I went to Sheldon, and after high school, between 18 and 20, I was just trying to figure things out. I honestly, my thought of having a career in the arts kind of just went away because I thought if I don't go to art school, I can't become a professional artist. And I was completely wrong. I just went to where the people were. I started painting live, small paintings in like jazz clubs and nightclubs. And little by little, a collector here, a collector there, a commission here, a commission there. That's how this was built. It was like taking this dream, not taking no for an answer, going out to the world, setting up and just claiming, look, I'm gonna be artist, I'm gonna go through the struggle and I'm gonna build this one brushstroke at a time. So if you're watching this, if you're listening to this and you're an artist, this is absolutely real. And I think you can do even more than what I've done. I've limited myself along the way in some ways, and I'm just telling you, don't do that. We have the tools. I'm going to be here to inspire you, and we're just gonna keep building this together. So I appreciate you guys, seriously. Thank you.
A lot of love in the comments.
Love you guys.
Well said.
All right, guys, thank you for watching on YouTube. We're gonna stay live on TikTok just for a little bit more. But over here, thank you. I will see you on the next live stream. Peace.